It's been a while since I've done one of these, so let's dive back in. Am I the a-hole? I'm rich and no one knows. Let's discuss. I can't make myself small. Now I can. Haha! Okay, I am 22 years of age and work a relatively low paying job but reside in a low cost state. I live in a friend's spare bedroom and pay super low rent while making 53K per year. I have a girlfriend and friends that have no idea that I inherited over $1 million USD and have no debt besides a small amount on a truck I bought. My grandparents had a trust set up for me years ago and I have been benefiting in small amounts for years now. They recently passed and I inherited the remaining sum. Am I the a-hole for constantly wanting to save money and not offer to pay for my girlfriend of 5 years? We will more than likely get married. And my friends when we go out. I have thoughts. I'm just going to say them now. I can't stop. Why are you okay with lying to somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with? Like, if these people are actually your friends and you're living with them, like, why are you okay lying to people every day? Do you not trust them? Because if you don't trust them, then you shouldn't be friends with them and you shouldn't be in a relationship with them. Oh, but I don't want anybody to take advantage of me. I don't want them to look at me any differently now that I'm rich. It sounds like you don't trust them. If that's the case, in which case, break up with her. Leave these friends that you clearly do not trust and find people that are in a similar tax bracket, I guess, so that way you don't have to worry about being taken advantage of by people that you know for a fact will not see you any differently for having money because they also have money. Like, I like my friends. And when I happen to have a little extra money come in, then sure, I have no issue paying for my friends being like, all right, drinks on me. Get an extra appetizer. Let's order an extra entree for the table. Don't worry. I enjoy taking care of the people that I like. So, also, it's giving that you don't offer to pay for your girlfriend of 5 years. We will more likely get married when we go out. I just have thoughts. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I swear to God, these people are blowing leaves every other day. There's no leaves. It's literally June. Anyway, let's continue. I am super unselfish and would love to pay for the few times I do go out with my friends, but I do not want them to get suspicious and potentially lean on me financially. Yep, sounds like you don't trust them. I'm pretty good at investing and have $100,000 set aside for retirement and an emergency fund. I'm waiting on my girlfriend to finish up school in 3-ish years before moving out of my friend's house and for us to begin our life. All right. I would like to not rush into a house and travel a bit as her position would have the option for traveling for healthcare. We have 2 edits. 1, I pay for my girlfriend's food and experiences anytime we're together. Apologies for not making that clear above. All right. Well, helps to a degree, but also you're still lying to her every day. Next, edit number 2. My best friend is the one that I live with. He is well off, and if he wanted market rate, it would be some rando, which he does not want. He enjoys my company living with him and is one of the 2 people that know about my situation outside of my mother. Okay, so it sounds like the only people that he actually trusts are this male friend, one other friend, and his mother. Now, here's a thing. I have dated people who have had an obscene amount of wealth. I'm not going to get into the whole thing of it, but I have dated the son of one billionaire. And I've dated a couple of millionaires, right? Literally 2. And here's the thing. I knew what it was. They told me what it was by the first date, I knew what it was, or they had explicitly told me what it was. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. What's your favorite color? Now, if I had entered into incredibly long-standing relationships with these people and they withheld this very important piece of who they are, their life experience, and just a very large portion of their truth from me, and then they decided to tell me over 5 years later, I would feel a way about that. In fact, I would feel lied to. I would feel deceived. I would feel like leaving. So when I say things like, I don't know if most men actually like women or love women, but they definitely love their friends, this is a manifestation of that. Because another way that love shows up is in the level of trust and intimacy that you share with somebody else. So yeah, he doesn't have to worry about this kind of thing with his mom because his mom knows his financial situation because she's his mom. But the people that he's actually close with, the people that he's actually intimate with, and obviously, intimacy does not mean having schmecks with somebody. No, that's not what that means. The people that he's actually intimate with, that he's open to sharing the thing that he is most insecure about, is his buddy, is his pal. It's not the woman that he's been laid up with for, well, we're going to assume been laid up with for at least 5 years and are more than likely to get married. He does not feel comfortable being truly authentic with her. There's a lot of people that are in relationships that are just like this. Maybe the money isn't involved, but there is no truth within the relationship where the schmex is happening, but he will share his truest, deepest, darkest secrets and intentionally keep you out of it, but share it with a homeboy. Even though that thing that he is withholding from you directly involves your life. So when I say, and I don't talk about my dating life often on here because I have not dated in years. Wait, I've been on a couple of dates, but they were all unfortunate and I stopped that. Will I restart up again? I don't know. But when I do date, I look for like financial stability is a bare minimum. Financial confidence is what I look for. This young boy, yes, he's 22. He's, in my eyes, a child, a slightly taller, older child, is financially insecure. He is insecure with his finances because if he was secure in it, then he wouldn't feel ashamed or scared to talk about the truth of his reality with the people that he deems to be friends and potentially a life partner. If he was financially confident, then he wouldn't be scared that somebody's would be trying to like take him or lean on him financially or be suspicious about him and da da da. Like you would be able to say, okay, I am who I am. This is the truth of my reality. And I will, because I am secure and confident within the space in which I sit, I can observe how people engage with me within the truth of who I am, and then I'll make a choice based off of that reality. Yeah, it's really that simple. I just genuinely don't understand how many people are comfortable, like how so many people are comfortable in starting off relationships with lies and just assuming that it's all going to work out for the best because the foundations of a long-term relationship is lying. Like it's fascinating to me. But these are my thoughts on this. I would love to know yours. Please type them in the comment section. And if you would like to be a part of any of the extracurriculars that I do, which includes my Patreon, booking a one-on-one call with me, or learning how you could become a freelance journalist too. Oh my gosh, hi, I'm a freelance journalist if you did not know this. Yeah, or read any of my articles. All the information for that and more is in the description. Stay safe out there, guys.